to TaraChessAcademy, and today we're going to do something super fun. Can you guess what it is? Hand and brain chess! Are you excited, Yuliia?
Wow, yeah, I'm really excited. So I've never tried hand and brain chess before, so it will be my first time today.
Yeah, and it
So
would
I
also
think,
be our first time in, sorry for interrupting you. It would also be our first time doing this in one of our YouTube videos, so it will be a new experience for both us and something fun for all of you as well. So,
yeah,
Yuliia,
so
could you explain the rules of hand and brain chess?
Yeah, so today Tara is gonna be hand and I'm going to be brain. So Tara gonna play a game against random chess player, and of course I'm not gonna help you, but I will tell her which piece to move. For instance, this time you move a knight, or this time you move a bishop. So of course no help, no ideas. So just I will try to make this fun.
Yeah. So I will be the hand, so I'll move the pieces. Yuliia will be the brain, so she'll tell me which piece to move. So for example, if she says move the knight, then I'll move the knight. But she can't say move the knight to a6. She can't tell any specific coordinates nor any specific ideas. So she can't say move the knight to a square that attacks the queen. So all she can say is the piece to move, and what I have to do is move whatever piece she said. And if it's an illegal move, then that's a time that we would have to interfere, because if my king is in check, I can't move my knight. So I would say, could you please suggest to move the king so that I can move the king and get the king out of check? So there are exceptions, but the other 99% of the time, I have to move whatever Yuliia tells me to move.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
So let's challenge someone to a game.
sure, let's try 15 plus 10 rapid. Let's see who's going to accept the challenge.
Yeah, that's interesting. We don't know what will be the opponent and what is his or her level. So
Right.
that should be exciting.
Yeah, so in the future, you can also expect fun videos like this where we'll try a lot of new fun stuff, like maybe Bug House, four-player chess, all kinds of fun stuff. Oh, we got
Oh,
someone accepted. So we're
mm-hmm.
black. I won't show who we're playing. So,
Okay, a pawn.
okay.
A pawn again.
Okay, do I want to accept the gambit? I'll
It's up to
probably
you. I
decline.
don't know.
I know, I'm just thinking out loud. I'll decline the gambit. Why not? It's safe.
Hmm. Interesting what white will do. Uh-huh, e3. Okay, a knight.
Okay, let me just make this a little bigger so that the viewers can see the timings as well. A
Sure.
knight? Okay. How about this?
It's up to you.
I
I
know.
just tell you a piece. Okay. Um, Let me say a pawn.
Okay. You're probably suggesting to capture, so I'll try that.
Mm-hmm. I would say a pawn again.
Okay. Uh, I'll try this.
Okay. So I still would say a pawn.
Okay, so I probably don't want to block in my bishop here. I'm gonna try this. and try to fianchetto the bishop here.
Okay, but don't tell me about your plans. So, okay, a
Oh,
bishop.
sorry. This is interesting. What will they play? Not sure.
Mhm.
They have a lot of different options, like moving the knight, bishop. Let's see what.
Yeah.
So those of you who have not joined our Lead Chess team, please go ahead and do that because if you join our Lead Chess team, you'll get to play all the different kinds of tournaments that we're playing. So yeah, it's something that I will
Mhm.
offer.
Okay. I think a king.
Okay, a castle.
It's up to you. You could also play king d7.
No thanks.
Okay. Mm. I would say a bishop.
All right, I'm gonna try this. Attacking the queen.
Okay, we'll see what white will do. Hmm. Okay. I would say a knight.
Okay. Um, I'll try this. I didn't want to move my knight again.
Okay, it's up to you.
This is an interesting game. The positions, the material is equal.
Mm-hmm.
It could be anyone's game, right?
Of course. Okay. I would say to move a pawn.
All right. I'll play this. You might be able to guess what I'm thinking, but I'm not sure. So far, this has been a lot of fun, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Interesting, interesting. Okay. What to do in this position? Which piece to move? Okay, maybe I would say a queen.
Queen? Okay. Um, hmm. Let me try this. I'm coming up with a couple plans here, but of
Mm-hmm.
course I'm not allowed to tell you what any of my plans are. So I believe we actually did hand in brain one time, but it was about 2 years ago. So it's actually our second time
Mm.
doing this.
Really? Okay,
Yeah,
maybe.
I remember we did dice chess a lot, and that was so much fun.
Yeah.
Kind of like hand in brain, but with the dice.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so in this position, I would say a queen again.
Queen. Okay. So that means I probably didn't move to the square you thought of last time. Uh, I'm gonna try. Let's see. Are there any tactics? No. I think I'll try this. So, Yulia, what's your favorite variant in chess? Do you like
I would say maybe one of my favorite openings is through Lopez.
or no, I
So,
mean variants. Like, do you like anti-chess?
oh, I think standard chess is okay.
Yeah, I mean, well, if you play anti-chess before a tournament now, that's pretty bad because you don't want to be in the habit of losing pieces and then thinking,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I don't want to lose pieces, so your whole brain gets confused and everything. So that's probably not the best, but yeah, King of the Hill is a lot of fun. It's kind of like, the bomb cloud opening where you move the king. Of course, you never want to do that stuff in real tournaments, or you don't want to play, okay, let me try the bomb cloud. The bomb cloud is just
Yeah,
fun. You play it with your friends, laugh, have a good time. You want to try something risky and see how it goes.
for
But in
sure.
a tournament, you don't want to take that big of a risk, especially if it's for a big
Mm-hmm.
prize or a title.
Yeah. Oh, so your opponent played knight h4. Okay, I would say to move a bishop.
Okay, I'm gonna try this.
Hmm. Attacking the queen.
Yeah,
Interesting. Okay. So let's think what you can do now.
we have about 12 minutes. They have about 1 extra minute,
Mm-hmm.
but we're
I would
pretty good on
say,
time.
yeah, I would say to move a pawn.
Pawn, okay. Let's see. I think this looks pretty. Oh no, I don't want that to happen. Uh, what good pawn moves do I have? Oh, I'm just talking to myself. I'm not asking you. Um, I'm not sure. I'll try this.
So I'm curious. Uh-huh, bishop d3. So bishop goes to d3. Okay, let me think what we can do. Um, I would say to move a bishop.
Okay, so from what I can see, there's two good spots, but I feel like this move. Wait, is it really worth it? Let's think. Probably not that. I'll try this move.
Interesting. So we'll see what he will do.
Mm,
Like to move the
yeah,
queen or to block with a bishop.
yeah, we've got a lot of interesting options here. You can see the bishop is really, it's on an outpost. So if white allows that, I don't know, would white allow us with outpost or not? Let's see what they do. Of course, if they
Interesting.
play this, I probably don't want to, uh, I won't say anything. But yeah, let's see what white does.
Yeah. is thinking what to do.
Now we're getting closer to the same time. He has 11 minutes. We have 11 minutes too.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's see what we can do now. Okay, I would say to move. Let's move a knight.
Knight? Okay. What good options? I don't see anything good for this one. This one. I'm gonna try this.
So let's see what white will do in this position.
So you said the Ray Lopez was your favorite opening?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like
so
the
I
Ray
like Ray
Lopez
Lopez.
too. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the Italian is pretty good, but I'm also trying other stuff like there's one opening where it starts with E4 and then I can't remember, but I know that
Mm-hmm.
I know someone who played that opening and I really liked it. So I've been testing that opening out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so white played e4. I think we should move a knight in this position.
Okay. I probably don't want to allow the pawns to do anything further. So I'm gonna try this.
Mm-hmm. So trade in knights. We'll see if he captures with a pawn. Yeah, with a pawn. Okay. So what can we do in this position? Let's see. So I would say to move a pawn.
Pawn? Okay.
Yeah.
So I see that white center is getting stronger, so I'll not let that happen.
So interesting what white will do. Will white capture the pawn, ignore this move, maybe even try to play d5?
Or maybe
So we'll
even
see.
bishop to e3, protecting the pawn. Maybe they'll just, add more defense if they want to keep the center up. You
Mm-hmm.
can always try stuff like bishop to e3 and then, oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Okay. So let's see what we can do. Okay. So a pawn. I want to move a pawn.
Okay. I'll try. Okay, let's think. I'm going to capture.
Okay. So we'll see what white gonna do.
Yeah, would they capture with the bishop or pawn? Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
You can also see that we're getting closer. It was 15 minutes and now we both have around, 10
10 minutes.
minutes, 8 minutes.
A bishop.
Okay. I'm gonna capture.
Hmm. I would say a queen.
All right. You can see that by removing our own bishop, all these squares have become weaker under king.
Yeah, but white doesn't have a dark square bishop anymore, so it shouldn't be a problem for now. Of course, if white would still have the dark square bishop on the chessboard, I wouldn't think that we should trade this bishop from g7. But
Right.
now, not so clear how white can use like attack the squares.
Uh-huh.
So I think it shouldn't be a problem.
And also we're getting closer to the end game, and now that we have this opening square, we could advance the king further using those squares. So it could be a good option.
Mhm. Uh-huh, so he wants to trade bishops. Okay, let me think, let me think. I would say that I would like to move hmm,
This is a pretty tough decision. There's
mhm.
so many possibilities.
Okay, I want to move a knight.
Knight? Okay. Uh, I'm going to think about this.
So we attack the queen. We'll see what white gonna do in this position. I think that white has to move the queen. So white doesn't have time for any intermediate moves like rook d1, for instance, to
Right.
attack the black queen, yeah, because we're gonna capture with check. Uh-huh. Okay, now I would say to move a bishop.
Okay. So to think, to capture or not to capture. Uh, yeah, let's capture.
Hmm. And after white took the bishop with the rook, I would say to move queen.
All right. Let's try this.
I'm very happy that his knight can't move diagonally, yeah, and get to f6 with a fork.
Right. That
So he defended the rook c1. Okay. Maybe it's time to use one of the black rooks in a game. So I would say a rook.
okay. Um Ooh, this is a pretty interesting move. Let's
Yeah,
see
usually
how
it's
we
nice to
respond.
control an open file. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So we'll see what white will do in this position.
Yeah, things are getting super interesting here. There's all these
Mm-hmm.
kind of possibilities, like we have our rooks, they have our slightly weakened king. Can they do anything about it? So let's see how it goes.
So he's attacking the queen. Okay. Okay. Um, I think we need to move the queen away. Yeah, so move the queen.
Yeah. Let's think. Okay, let's try this.
So he moves away. Okay. What can we do? I would say that I want to move okay, let me think. The knight.
Knight. Okay. I see a couple different options, but where to? Um, Interesting decision. Knight. Let's click on it and see the possibilities. Okay, let's try this.
So knight goes to d3.
So now both of us are kind of getting short on time, especially us. We have 5 minutes left on the clock. They have an additional 9 minutes, so they're in no rush. They can take their time, make their decisions. But we need to be a little speedy since we have 5 minutes left.
Okay, so rook f1. Okay, interesting. Okay. Maybe let me move the rook.
Okay. Um, okay, let's try this since we're kind of running short on time.
So rook 8 to control an open file more. Interesting what white will do in this position.
I see they have a free pawn, but will they capture it? I don't know.
We'll see. So you never know what your opponent's gonna do.
Uh-huh. So viewers out there are still watching. Oh, they made their move. Sorry. We'll talk later.
Okay, so let me think what we can do. Okay, I think I would say to move pawn in this position.
Pawn? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's think. Which pawn? Um, Let's try this. Protecting the pawn.
Oh, c5. So what white will do? Not so easy to find good moves for white.
White is trying to defend though. So
Mm-hmm.
so we have about half as much time they have. We have 4 minutes, they have 8.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you know, when time gets low, it also increases more. You need to think on your feet more, and especially in tournaments as well. In tournaments, you'll have a lot of time, but when it runs down, you just need to think quickly on your feet. You need to make as many rational decisions as you can, but due to the time
Yeah.
pressure, it can also get hard to think. And there's also this added pressure, but in online chess, it's okay. If you win or lose, you'll always learn something. So it's always a good experience. Even if you lose, you'll learn, okay, where did I go wrong? How could I improve next time?
Yeah, so it looks like white took some time to think. So interesting what white gonna do in this position.
Uh-huh. So I also wanted to make a quick announcement. So those of you who want to join our chess videos and do things like this and play hand and brain with us, learn a lesson from us, we're happy to teach you, or whatever you would like, please reach out to us. You have our Gmail in the description down below. Down below this video, you'll have the description with the email, so you can email us, and if you're interested, you could ask if you could be included in the video, and we'll be more than happy to include you in the video because we're always happy to teach new people, talk to new people, and connect with new friends.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it would be greatly appreciated if you're interested and reach out to us.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it looks like not so easy for white to find a good move in this position. So probably your
Uh-huh.
opponent decided to take his time and think more.
Yeah, and you can also see he has about a minute left than us. So we're
Mm-hmm.
also kind of at the same page.
Yeah.
Oh, he made a move.
So, mm-hmm. Okay, so in this position, I would say, okay, let me think. I think I would say to move a pawn.
Pawn? Okay.
Yeah,
Um, let's try this one.
a pawn, of course. So, like, probably in most positions, it's better when your pawns are connected, right? So, and we also couldn't take with a knight because it's pinned. So that's why pawn takes on b4. Now we are attacking white's rook, so of course he has to move it away. He can't get to the first rank yet to c1. The knight is controlling this square. So
But then
we'll see.
again, they could also think about bringing the rook down to our 7th rank because, as you can see, we're doing a lot of the attacking. So maybe White has a way to fight back and counterattack our attack. So let's see. Do
Hmm.
they want to go down to the 7th rank and create some problems? Like, maybe knight to f5 later, attacking our queen.
Yeah, because g6 pawn is pinned.
Uh-huh.
So we'll see what he's gonna do. So interesting. Where is the rook will move?
And knight to f5 is definitely an interesting move. It's kind of like the desperado tactic that we were talking about. We make an attack, and instead of the other opponent defending the attack, they create their own counter attack.
Okay, so rook c4. Okay, let's see what we can do. So I would say to move a pawn.
All right, let's try this. Since I don't want to lose either one of the pawns.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you see he played knight to f5. So I think we need to move the queen. So the queen.
Okay. Uh, let's try this.
So now you attack both the knight and the rook. Okay, a king. We don't have any,
Okay,
yeah,
so
any
you can see
choice.
our opponent is fighting back and trying their best. So kudos to you. Um, let's try this
Mm-hmm.
and see how they
Okay.
respond.
Yeah. So king g7. Okay, so the queen is attacked again. So I would say to move a queen.
Okay. Let's do. What should we do? Let's try. Um, let's try this for the sake of time.
Okay, queen a2.
Now it's kind of getting pretty risky because the white does have an attack that they can try. So
So will he trade rooks or he will
yeah,
not?
things are heating up here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I would say a pawn.
Pawn, okay. It's getting pretty low on time. My hands are getting shaky. Let's see, can we finish the game before time ends?
Mm-hmm. A rook. Hmm. Okay, so now I would say to move queen.
Okay, let's consider this. I'm moving super quick due to the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking a couple seconds and then whatever feels like the best idea, just play it, get it done, and save a couple seconds. That could be helpful. And as we said before, this is a 15 minutes plus 10-second increment. So even if we move super quickly, we'll actually be gaining some time. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I would say to move a pawn.
Pawn? Okay. Let's try this. I know they're probably gonna capture, but I do have an idea in mind.
Mm-hmm. A pawn.
Okay. Do you have to
So,
tell?
oh,
Oh,
he resigned.
white red.
Yeah, so you just promote a queen. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I was wondering,
it's
like, should I ask you to tell which piece
uh
to promote and
no, no,
everything?
no.
Just yeah.
Yeah, so
So,
it was a nice game.
uh-huh. So thank you to our user for playing with us. Good game.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope you all enjoyed this video. And if you did, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video to others. I'll see you on my next video. Bye!
Bye.